Hey everyone, it's Paige and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And you're probably wondering, why am I in this little outfit? Well, it's holiday season and I'm going to give you guys the ultimate gift guide this year and I can't wait. I think one of my favorite things about the holidays is giving gifts, and it makes me just feel so happy to see my friends and family light up when they get exactly what they're asking for, or maybe a really sweet surprise. And so let's just get right into the gift guide. So of course, have to go to Club Champion, and everything that I'm going to be telling you about is at Club Champion. So obviously the ultimate gift is going to give a gift card to Club Champion to do a full bag fitting. They have everything there. You could go from literally drivers to woods to irons to wedges to putters to ball fittings. Yes, they do ball fittings there. And as we've talked about before, finding the right golf ball for you is very, very important. So they do that there and so much more. So that's number one on my gift guide, is a Club Champion club fitting. Just get them a gift card, as easy as that. And of course you can use this code right here. This code when you are either purchasing for yourself or for setting up an appointment for a friend or a family member. That's all you need to do. It's as easy and as simple as that. So I went into Club Champion and I wanted to find some sneaky good finds for you guys to give to your friends and family, because I know we all know the typical brands and all the clubs people are talking about, but I like to go a little bit different, something maybe you haven't thought of before, or maybe you've been hearing a little bit about it, and so I can give you an honest review if I think you should buy it for someone or even for yourself. So let's first start out with my favorite driver of the moment right now is the Ping G425 driver. It is chef's kiss, amazing. So as you guys know, I was obsessed with my TaylorMade M4. I love that driver more than anything. And anytime a new driver would come out, we would try to test it to see if it would test out better than my M4, and nothing was testing better. We tried literally every brand, every combination, everything, but my TaylorMade M4 was king. It was just incredible. And so I was really hesitant to try this new Ping driver out, and I wasn't too sure. I typically am not too much of a fan of Ping drivers for me, because I tend to hit it really high in the air and I spin it a lot, and Ping drivers are great for that, actually, to get it up in the air. So a lot of amateurs love Ping drivers, and for me, I just never really found them to either look the way I wanted it to, and this is all personal preference. But when it came to this Ping driver, I tried it out, and the sound at first is a little off-putting. I will say it sounds a little different than some of the other drivers out there, but then when you get used to it, and it took me a while to get used to it because I hit it first and I was like, I don't really love the sound of it, but it was testing out great for me. And so I played it for about a week and I was like, you know what, I don't know, I'm gonna go back to my TaylorMade, hit the TaylorMade, and I was like, nope, I can't do it, because I got so used to the sound of the Ping, and you just get used to it. And I don't miss fairways with this driver. Let me tell you, I really don't miss fairways. And we learned why at Club Champion with Eric. So we have the Ping driver here, which was the driver that I'm now playing, that we finally switched over from my TaylorMade, because I loved my M4 more than anything. And we kept trying and trying and trying to find something that would test out better, and nothing did. But this did it for us. Yeah,
I mean, with the Ping stuff this year especially, I mean, the G425, super, super forgiving, really good launch, low spin type of characteristics that really kind of help with driver conditions. And just ultimately what I love about this driver is you can hit this thing all over the face and still get it pretty straight. So
can confirm that's true.
And so yeah, we'll hit it a few times. We got the new VA Bad-Az shaft in it. So this is more of kind of a medium to high spin type shaft in a higher launching kind of situation. So yeah, so on the G425, We got a lot of really good adjustments on this. We got the movable weight here that we can adjust from fade to draw if needed. And we also have, what I really like about the Ping adjustments is they have a flat setting. So in turn, what we do is we bring this shaft down just a little flatter. And believe it or not, most golfers need that to help kind of eliminate some slice. So.
And what is it about the technology that is so great about the face, where it's like you can hit it all over the face and it works out?
Well, I think with Ping, what they, the biggest thing with them is they have a larger footprint, right? So they tend to spread their drivers out a little bit more, get them a little bit more perimeter weighted, and all in all, that just keeps the driver from twisting a lot at impact if you mishit it.
He was saying that the face is much bigger, and so there's more room for error, and that is great for me. I love that, and it felt good. Your misses are good with it, and it's so consistent. So this Ping driver is now in my bag because I love it so much, and it was the only driver that was better than the TaylorMade M4 for me. And so I am very particular about my drivers, and this one is awesome. So if you are thinking about getting a new driver, or if your friend or whoever wants a new driver, this Ping driver I think is just absolutely incredible. It is awesome. It's awesome. One of the best drivers out there right now. Next, we're going to talk about shafts. We're talking golf shafts. Get your mind out of the gutters. And a good, a good shaft makes all of the difference. But it's true. A good golf shaft really does improve your play so much. It's the most important part of the club, in my opinion, and I'm sure everyone at Club Champion would agree with me. If the shaft isn't correct, if it's too stiff for you, or if it's not stiff enough, that could really change your ball flight, changes the kick point, how much spin. It really is the most important part of the club in getting that correct. So VA shafts is something that I want you guys to go check out. They're totally customizable, exclusive to Club Champion, and I tried it. They look awesome, the badass shaft, and they really do make a big difference. So again, I think when people go into club fittings, they are a little surprised with the cost of it, and I always tell people it's the investment, because you're finally going to have the club that works for you and fits you perfectly. I see a lot of people just throwing money away because they're buying clubs off the rack, and mostly because the shaft isn't as good of quality as if you're going to a Club Champion, and you can get whatever shaft you want. They have so many options there for you, different price points, whatever you're looking for. But if you really want to step your game up, getting a more expensive shaft, or one that really fits you perfectly, is going to be a game changer for you. And then when you have that club, chances are you're not going to need one for a while. I mean, I could be playing my clubs now for the longest time because they just fit me so well, and it comes down to just quality of the equipment and making sure everything fits me perfectly. So shafts are so important, very, very important. And so I know going in you might be a little apprehensive, maybe the cost, but trust me on this. It's worth the investment, and check out VA shafts. Next up on the Ultimate Gift Guide, we're talking some irons, and we're going to talk about Cobra irons. So you guys know I'm a Mizuno girl. I love my Mizunos. I think they are making some of the best irons out there. TaylorMade as well, they're killing it. Titleist, there's so many really great brands out there right now who are making awesome irons. Callaway for sure. But Cobra blew me away. Blew me away. They felt so good off the face, and I know that Cobra is making good irons for sure. I mean, you see that with Bryson DeChambeau. He's absolutely destroying the golf ball, but I've never really tried them before, and it wasn't something that I would naturally gravitate towards. I would go for, you know, a different set here and there, but when I hit them, they were awesome. They felt really solid off the face, but still had that kind of that soft feel, almost like when you hit it pure right in the sweet spot, it just feels like butter. And it's hard to describe, but I know you guys know exactly the feeling that I'm describing. And the Cobra irons had that. And then I tried the one length irons, which has been popular from Bryson DeChambeau. So basically it's just what it sounds like. Every iron is the exact same length. And I've never tried it before, and I think we're gonna go more in detail in later videos. But I was crushing that 6-iron at Club Champion. Absolutely destroying the golf ball. I felt like freaking Bryson DeChambeau, and I was like, I get it now. I get it. Like, Cobra's the best. And when I was hitting it, I have never hit a 6-iron that far before in my entire life. And it just felt so pure and so easy. And it didn't even feel like I was killing it with my swing. It just felt like the club head was doing all of the work. And that's a sign of a really amazing club. Okay, so we have the Cobra irons here.
Yeah, so this is going to be your Cobra 1 length. And kind of the cool part about the 1 length system is your 6-iron, 4-iron pitch and wedge will all be 1 length, obviously. And the whole thing there is just to hopefully keep you in the same posture, not have to change levels, that kind of thing, and hopefully make you more consistent. So, yeah.
Have you seen a difference with people's using more of the 1 length compared to?
I mean, the 1 length is kind of a touchy thing just because of the shaft being really, really important there. If you get the right shaft, it does tend to work pretty well. It's just sometimes there are some gapping things there, so you have to go in and tweak lofts a little bit to kind of match up. So, yeah.
Awesome. And then what are the other Cobra models that we have?
Yeah, we also got the Cobra Forge Tech, which is going to be a hollow body forge or hollow inside forged body. So this is going to be kind of similar to your Apexes, your P790s, T200s of the world, more of a player distance iron. So it's going to give you that good look, but also give you enough forgiveness to where you can mishit it a little bit and get rewarded for it. So
awesome.
Then they also have the Cobra Tour, or the King Tour. This is going to be more of your player-esque iron, forged, just a better look, a little less forgiving on the mishits.
I think check out some Cobra irons. Again, go Club Champion, get fit for them, see which one fits you best because they have so many different heads, ones that will fit you and your game. And again, that's always what's most important, is what fits you the best, what looks good to you and what feels good to you. And I think you guys are really going to like these Cobra irons. They set up really nicely, they looked nice, they felt good, and they sounded good. And the results were good, so you can't beat that. Next up, we have Adele wedges. I didn't know too much about this brand until I went to Club Champion, and they are really nice. Okay, so I have never heard of this brand before.
Yeah, so Adele, it's kind of funny, Bryson, this is originally who really made Bryson's 1 length clubs. I mean, Dave Edel was kind of the mastermind behind his set. And really the kind of the cool thing was they could go in, Adele, and manipulate their weighting. So with 1 length, you have to have the weighting right in the heads. And with their new wedge system, we're able to change a lot of weight just depending on how you deliver the club in. They also offer quite a few grinds to be able to go in and kind of dial that in as well, whether you're a shallow swinger or a little bit steeper, so we can kind of dial that in a little bit more. But mostly this weight tuning system is the biggest thing about the wedge.
I was surprised with the quality and how they felt off the face. I am very particular with my wedges. I've talked about this before. I am such a feel player when it comes to my short game, and so for me, if something feels just a little off with my wedges, I cannot play them. If they look a little weird, I cannot do it. You know, like the high toe, nope, even though a lot of people love them, I just can't do it. With all my other clubs, I tend to be just very like relaxed, and I don't really care too much what it looks like. There are certain things that kind of throw me off, but it's with wedges that I am so particular, and I really like the way that looked, and especially how the grooves went all the way up. To me, that was really reassuring, because there are times with flop shots or weird lies that you're not always hitting it right in the center. Maybe you're actually trying to hit it on the toe on a little bit, or it just happens because of the lie. And so having the grooves go all the way up, to me, just felt really reassuring that it's like, okay, maybe if I do mishit this slightly, that I will still be okay. It's still going to get that spin, and it just looked really nice to me. I also like the way that it's set up. It really just looked like you're going to just get right underneath and it was going to shoot in the air and spin a lot. And I think a lot of amateurs will like that. I think at times, you know, it's hard for them to open it, but this almost set a little bit more open to me. It just looked really easy to hit for you to get it up in the air, and we all love that. They use really premium materials when it comes to their wedges, and so you know that you're getting something that is really nice. And so again, Adele wedges, I'm sure that it's probably not the first brand you think of, but try it out. And that's something that I always love about Club Champion, is that when you're going to these places, they carry all the brands that you want and other brands too that maybe you've never heard of, and those might be the ones that work best for you. So have a really open mind when you're going there. Try everything out. Go through the whole process and see what fits best for you. And that is a wrap for the ultimate holiday gift guide. Cue more holiday music as I dance it out. I hope you enjoyed. These were some of my favorite sneaky good products that I tried when I was at Club Champion. But the ultimate gift is the club fitting. It is a truly special, unique experience, and I think giving it to any golf lover in your life or even yourself, treat yourself, it is so worth it. And they make you feel like a pro. They treat you so well, and again, it's just something that I think everyone needs to try. You'll see the difference with your golf game, having equipment that really fits you and that you trust and that you love. Again, it is so worth it. I can't stress that enough. Everyone that I have sent there, they've come back just raving about it and saying that I was so right and that it was really an amazing experience and that they love their clubs. So get that gift card. You can use this code. And also they have a really great Black Friday promo going on. So click the link down below to get into that, and you can book your appointment. You can book an appointment for someone else, give that gift card, whatever it may be, or you can try any of these products too. Again, they are all awesome. You're not gonna go wrong, and any golf lover is gonna like anything that I have just told you about in this gift guide. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of these, maybe I touch really heavy on the equipment side of it, so maybe there are some accessories or other things that I could do for gift guides. So comment down below if you want to see that. Leave a comment of anything else that you might want to see. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next Thursday.